All right, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So, it says here, Diddy cheated on Jennifer Lopez with Kim Porter. Kim's babysitter was secretly giving Diddy info. Back on the Art Dialogue channel, Gene Deal. Let's see what this brother got to say. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
When you was around Diddy, did you ever see him put his hands on Jennifer Lopez?
Well, he didn't do any violence to Mrs. J-Lo. That's why I didn't see any violence. It's a different breed, bruh. He wasn't going to risk himself like that. And plus, a lot of people didn't like him. J-Lo mother didn't like him. Benny Medina didn't like him. You understand? So now, the first thing, if he would have ever touched Miss Lopez in any kind of aggressive way, she would have said something.
Hey, it's funny. You could almost tell because he keeps saying Miss Lopez that's probably stuck in his brain from when he was around her. Diddy probably had him calling her Miss Lopez, and also like that's huge. That he said the family didn't like Diddy because most of the times people will be like because Diddy got so much money, they would try to be on their best behavior so they can get some of that. But I believe J-Lo was established already, right? She had her own money. Because I know he get the women that ain't got nothing, so he can control them. So I can see that happening.
Man, listen to me. The whole Bronx would have been on Puff. He didn't treat her like that, bro. He didn't do none of that old crazy stuff, that play fight, that beating them with pillows and all that other shit like that, smothering them and, doing that childish shit. He didn't do that. I never seen him do that with Ms. Lopez at all. So it's a different class. He knew that she was an actress, she was a singer, songwriter, whatever like that. All her accolades.
Yeah. Had her own money.
He did put her on a pedestal. But he still was seeing Kim. But he put her on a pedestal. So I don't think that she had those experiences. And then, people only do what you let them do. If he would have did that to her, he would only had one time. You see, when he ran out the club and left her after that shooting at China,
that's right.
She ain't want to be with him no more.
So that's okay. So that's why she left. All right.
Yo, he left her. You know what I mean? So he wasn't going to treat her like, he was treating the rest of them.
But why do you think she haven't spoke up yet? Like, I'm sure she know a lot, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Ms. Lopez, I don't think he treated her that way. I don't think he treated her with any aggression like that. And if he did, it wasn't on my watch. He would always make excuses like she was about to go off a couple of times in the studio because the girls that was up in there was disrespectful to her. So, but I don't think that she has a story where Puff was trying to be abusive or was abusive to her.
I see. But I want to backtrack, right? Because you made a comment, and I want you to go more into detail about it. You said that Diddy, when he was with Jennifer Lopez, he was still saying Kim Porter?
Yeah. Kim couldn't go nowhere. Bro. Kim couldn't have no relationships. Kim couldn't be at no club. If he called Kim's house, and at this time she had this little Spanish-looking girl, and she might have a case. She might have a case. It was Christian babysitter. She might get in touch with a lawyer. Whew. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Boy.
His babysitter. What's the deal with that? What you mean by that?
Kim had a babysitter that Puff had in his pocket, whereas that she would tell everything Kim was doing, every place Kim was going, and
This
I would
dude.
catch her over at Puff House in the morning, and Christian wasn't there, Justin wasn't there, nobody was there, and I would put her in a cab so she could go home. When I came there some Saturday mornings, Saturday and Sunday morning.
Wow. So the babysitter that was working for Kim Porter, she was going behind her back and telling Diddy everything that she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. So the whole time that him and Jennifer Lopez was dating, he was still seeing Kim Porter and controlling her at the same time.
Everything.
That's wild, man. This
Knew
dude.
everything Kim was doing. He didn't have to have cameras. He had eyes and ears.
And again, man, it's one of them things where even if you were on the fence about the stuff, just seeing that video of Cassie just put the stamp on it. I totally can see him controlling. Like, again, when he's with someone like J-Lo, who's established and all that, it's harder for him to control her because she don't technically need him. I can see her being with him to try to help and further her music career, but she was acting as well. So like I said, she had her own bread, her own money. But, you know, that incident in the club where the girl said she got shot, like, I don't know, J-Lo probably was like, I didn't know this dude was this crazy, you know? But I heard she's very rude herself. So I'm pretty sure she probably knows some stuff. Whether or not he has some dirt on her, I don't know. I don't know. Would it shock me? No. But I can see her wanting to get away from him once once that incident happened. It was easier for her to get away. But the fact that this man was getting intel from the babysitter and it not allowing Kim, because they said, people are saying they might want to reopen that case with Kim. I can see that happening. I'm just trying to inform myself with this because my whole thing is like, if this man don't go to jail, I feel like so many other people who are doing things like this are just going to be like, we good. If Diddy didn't go, I ain't going either. All right. Peace out.